everyone, and welcome back to another Dark Revenge Productions. My name is Chad, and thank you for joining me for another episode. If you have not read right there in the title below, this is my results and reactions to No Mercy 2016. And so let's go ahead. We got several matches to discuss, give you my thoughts and opinions about all of them, and we'll go from there. As you all know, you can anytime right there in the comments below, you can always tell me your thoughts and opinions about each match. Let me know if you agree or disagree with what I've said, and just let me know what you thought overall about the No Mercy pay-per-view whenever I decide to give you my suggestion of where I think the whole pay-per-view itself standed. Now, with that being said, you know, for the most part, this pay-per-view was pretty good. It did have its ups and its lows, but it was not too bad of a match, not for being a SmackDown pay-per-view. And it did have a pretty good few matches in it. So let's go ahead and let's get right into it. I mean, right away at the top of No Mercy, they had the match for the SmackDown World Title, WWE title, and it consists of John Cena, Dean Ambrose, and AJ Styles. Now, you know, AJ Styles has beaten John Cena, AJ Styles has beaten Dean Ambrose, and so he's got nothing else to do but to beat both of them in a triple threat match. We all know that John Cena and Dean Ambrose have had a feud for several years now, way back even when Dean Ambrose was part of the Shield. So they've never really liked each other. AJ Styles and John Cena, well, they're fighting, you know, their fight is over to see who is the face that runs the place, or as AJ puts it, the champ that runs the camp. And at this point, that's who AJ Styles is. He's the man. He's, you know, and everything else right now in WWE as far as SmackDown goes. This match was pretty good. There was a lot of hard hits. There was a lot of good interaction back and forth. It kept a steady pace. I feel like this was one of the better matches. I don't understand why they would put such a high quality match as far as the world or the WWE title at the very beginning of SmackDown. Maybe just to get things pumped up, ready to go. But then again, it also makes it to where every match after that has to succeed higher. You know, because this was a main event match, and they put it at the very beginning, and we'll get into that later. Anyways, at the end of the night, AJ Styles came out with the win after the fact that John Cena and Dean Ambrose had both put AJ Styles in a double submission, and the bell was rung, which should have gave John Cena and Dean Ambrose the win. But as we all know, you cannot win a title like that because there can't be two champions with the same title. So hopefully on Monday Night Raw, on Tuesday Night SmackDown, hopefully Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon will rectify this somehow, make it fair, seeing that the two of them kind of did win, but with the officiating, of course, AJ Styles came out with the win and won that match. Your next one was Carmella and Nikki Bella. This match was a standard, normal women's division match. Carmella is new to the main roster, and you know, she was good in NXT, but she feels that she needs to make a point, and she wants to make an example and make a name for herself at the behalf of Nikki Bella. Now, you know, she's backsided Nikki Bella a couple of times. She did it on Smack Talk Live, and she also did it backstage, but she always came from behind both times. But like I said, this wasn't too bad of a match, But again, at the end of the night, Nikki Bella came out with the win, showed Carmella that she is still on top of her game and that she is one of the dominant females in that locker room. So congratulations to Nikki Bella for her win against Carmella. The next one, you have the Usos versus Rhino and Heath Slater. As you all know, Heath Slater and Rhino won the titles a few weeks ago during a tournament, and gave Heath Slater a quote-unquote contract to SmackDown, which we all know he already had that contract. He wasn't, a free agent or any of that stuff. Anyways, this was a good match also. I don't feel like the Usos are into it as much as they used to be. It just seems like they've dimmed down, and it's just that they're not passionate about the in-ring competition like they once were. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's just something going on with them, but they don't have that energy that I once felt with them when they were the good guys. But anyways, Rhino and Heath Slater did retain their WWE Tag Team titles. They are still the champions, and they move forward on. What does this do for the Usos? Where do the Usos go from here? Seeing that they've done this whole new gimmick, being the bad guys, a whole new look, everything, but it obviously is still not helping them. So where do they go from here? We're only going to have to go ahead and see what happens now. Then you had your next match, Jack Swagger versus Corbin. Now this is one of those down matches. This match shouldn't have even been on the card. This match was no good. There was no real action in it. There was no keep me interested inside this match at all. I feel like it was one of the downers of the night. Anyways, not much to say about it. Jack Swagger just kind of comes in and out every so often, to the WWE. Corbin comes out with the wins. They'll continue making him look strong. And I've said it before, one day Corbin just might become a WWE champion, or maybe even intercontinental champion. Who knows? I don't feel like it will happen anytime soon, but maybe the next couple of years, maybe he'll actually have that opportunity and actually really take it. And anything can happen, so let's just see. Your next match would be Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz. This was a title versus career match. Dolph Ziggler has had an issue of not being able to beat The Miz when it counted, or to beat The Miz for a while now. So the Monday night before, which was last week, Dolph said, "Give me one more chance, Miz, and if I can't beat you, I'll put my career on the line. Your title versus my career." And that's exactly what happened. Miz took that opportunity, and of course, right before the match, he was talking smack about telling Daniel Bryan he wants a negotiation on his contract when he has it to where Dolph Ziggler has to quit, and all the stuff that The Miz usually does. Good match, a lot of back and forth, a lot of fast pace, a lot of moves, and all around good match. I was entertained with it, and I was actually focused on the match. But I was happy to see and happy to say that Dolph Ziggler is still in the WWE, and he is now the new Intercontinental Champion. So congratulations to Dolph Ziggler. Congratulations on your win. And honestly, I don't think that anybody really wants to see Dolph Ziggler go anywhere. I mean, he is a good wrestler, and he fights and claws to get where he needs to be. And I honestly think none of us want to see him leave anytime soon. So again, congratulations to Dolph Ziggler. Then you had your next match was Alexa Bliss versus Naomi. Now, Alexa Bliss was supposed to face Becky Lynch for the SmackDown Women's title, but they had said that they pulled Becky Lynch from this pay-per-view because of some form of injury that does not consist of an in-ring injury. So I don't know exactly what that is yet. I haven't done some study. I need to do some studying on that. So anyways, Becky Lynch wasn't able to put up her title to try to see if her or Alexa would win. Now, I'm assuming Alexa Bliss was supposed to lose. See that during this match, again, this was another standard woman match. Not really a whole bunch to talk about it. I'm not really a fan of either one, especially not Naomi. And but Naomi did come out. Naomi did come with the win. And so I'm assuming Alexa Bliss was supposed to lose that match anyways. But again, it was just a fill-in card because Alexa was supposed to win anyways. So not really much more to talk about that match. Then you had the very last match of the night, which I guess you would call the main event match, since the actual main event match was the very beginning of No Mercy. And this match was Randy Orton versus Wade Barrett or Wyatt. And you know, they've been going for a few weeks now. Who's the prey? Who's the predator? Who's the most dangerous? Who isn't? You know, just mind games back and forth with each other. It's been going on for a few weeks now, and it's been a pretty good storyline. But they got in that ring, they hashed it out, they beat the hell out of each other, they did everything they had to do. But then again, like a lot of matches, I feel it got ruined because you know, one of the Wyatt family members came in, showed up on SmackDown, which I'm guessing he's on SmackDown now, and which kind of threw John Cena off. Wyatt went for the pin, took it, won, so Wyatt beat Randy Orton. But you know, I don't know how to feel about it. Like I said, it was a pretty good match. I was enjoying it until the very end when that happened. But so sometimes you got to win any way you possibly can, I guess. And it gave Wyatt the win. Hopefully they continue this storyline with Randy Orton and Wyatt. I'm hoping to see what happens on SmackDown Tuesday night. Anyways, that is the pay-per-view No Mercy 2016 for WWE. That is my results, my reactions to it. Hope you all enjoyed. If you all missed this pay-per-view, I feel like maybe you should try to watch it any way you possibly can. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 star rating. And like I said, for the most part, the matches are pretty good. Anyways, you guys, again, that's my results, reactions, 2016 No Mercy. And check me out. All my social media sites will be down in the description below. Go ahead, check them out. Check out my streams. Check out my radio show. And anyways, you guys, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Take care. Be safe. And I'll catch you again soon. For now, as always, I'm out.